Well, hello there, Minecrafters. How's that? Yes, today we are going to look at another texture pack, and I am especially excited over this one because it was suggested to me by one of you, one of my 4 viewers. but, anyway, what we're going to look at today is Mr. Gintrux. Mr. Gintrux 24 texture pack, and I was talking to him, and he was saying that is an enchanted default theme. So I guess we're kind of pushing forth the magic element. I don't know, enhanced. Anyway, doesn't matter. Sort of a take, a little bit different than the default theme. And the first thing I notice is we have our little slime friend here on the left. Is that an indication of what we will see? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm going to click. And first, the background there. Yes. First exciting point. 1 second. Okay, first exciting... oh, and you know what? I noticed the goldy shaded type. Don't know what color that is, but very cool. I really like that. Now I've converted this with Dinner Bones Unstitcher, so hopefully everything works well. But let's do that. And we are also in 13W078. That shading on that font looks really sharp. Very good job. I really like that. But the text and font still looks like the default. That's okay. And let's take a look at our guy. So we are still Steve. Oh, and Gintrux wants us to know that this is a work in progress. So I guess maybe he's taking suggestions of how it will look better, or anyway, it's not quite completed. The way Minecraft goes is the game's pretty much never completed, so we're always, not we, but the texture pack makers, all these great geniuses that I get to see their work, are always working on more and more blocks, but oh, that's very cool. Anyway, I just noticed the bottom there on the little bubbles. Funky. I really like that. Little details. I always say little details. Okay, so our glowstone looking cool. And this is spruce wood, I believe, and it's looking like redwood. The signs still look very similar. I'm not sure if they're any different. Once again, this is my own personal texture pack test map, which I will link in the description, and I will always link the creator's work in the description so you can get the pack if you like it. Let's go into our items room here, take a look. Already I see beacon is slightly different, and actually that looks like the older beam before they changed it again. Hey, let's put on some what am I looking for here? Let's put on some armor and weapons. And you know what, because we have the gold font there, I'm going to put on gold armor. This is like the gold lovers gold texture pack. Maybe it's like he's enchanted, maybe like Lord of the Rings or something, and we're the dwarven people. Hey, so that's cool, man. Like, I love the little details, that little background there, impressive. And so let's put our guy on. Oh, we gotta have our sword in our #1 spot there. Something, he's even changed the destroy item section there. Very cool. And I don't know if that looks... I don't really play with gold armor in Minecraft. So I don't know if that's any different, a little whiter or something, but yes, I am Gold Man. This is my pack. Anyway, okay, let's take a look around. I can already see the emerald blocks are slightly different shaded, look pretty sharp. Most of this stuff still looks very similar default, and I think that's the idea, is to have it not too busy, but make it look default, but a little bit of a different look to default. Okay, and the cocoa beans are definitely interesting, and the ooh, it's like sparkly, like almost like a wizard's hat there. Ingots. I guess I have that in both my chests here. Our food is looking similar to default. You know, I always take on that side in this room, and I don't show everything because the videos would be way too long if I did. But I like to give a good view of what we have in each pack. And you know, when you're recording these, oh, you weren't supposed to see that. That's a secret. When you're recording these, like, I can see that pretty quickly, but you kind of got it. It's hard to think of how slow I want to keep it so that you can see what we're looking at. Anyway, most of these blocks we'll be able to see. Oh, looks like we're missing. I don't know. Most of these blocks we'll be able to see in other rooms. And if you haven't seen my my texture pack test map, I have all the items displayed in different rooms that are dedicated things. So this is one of my favorite rooms. It's the art gallery. I always get excited when you texture pack makers change the art. So is there any art change? It looks like we're still the default. That's okay. In the work of progress map, of course, I'm not sure if I've seen every painting, but they look. Oh no, there's a different one, I believe. I don't think that's in. Yeah, some of them I think are changed. Yeah, definitely that one's changed. So whether Gintrux is leaving some of them the same or is in the middle of updating them, either way, I'm liking it so far. It's not intrusive. It's interesting enough to be different. Down to our plants sort of thing. Grass is looking very sharp. Nice, beautiful, vibrant green. Whoa, man, now that is funky. Oh, I love those leaves. It's fall. I'm tempted to break the leaf, you know. That's a spruce tree. So that might look kind of weird when we've got all the snow in your Minecraft world, but I definitely like how that's really sharp looking. Mushrooms are the same, and the purple on the birch. I don't know if that's supposed to be magic or... Anyway, doesn't matter. Cactus a little bit different. Looking like our lava is similar. And look at that really cool nether brick fence there. We can see that a little better later. Oh, lapis. Looks like the emerald block. Okay, over to our plants here, the saplings. So the birches. Yeah, you guys know I like it when it looks different. Look at that. It's got little berries or something on it. I like it. I can see this... Changed it to the three little... I can see this pack would be really nice to play because it's not like majorly themed into something like a movie or whatever. So it would be very I don't know if peaceful is the right word, but it'd be different enough to be cool, to make your world look pretty cool, but it wouldn't be overly crazy, and things wouldn't look like it didn't belong. So, oh, my giant queue is lit up nicely. Very nice. Into our redstone and transportation room. Now, I don't think we have the new blocks in here. Well, let's just take a look here. So, there's our block of redstone and our hopper. So it looks like well, yeah, it was the 1.4 version or something. We don't have the new blocks in this, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll be coming. I really love how vibrant the wool color is and that grass color. These are really really deep colors. And there's our pistons and our sticky piston. It definitely looks like they just splat that slime ball on it like a paintball or something. Funky. Lamp still looks the same. Of course, we'll get into those building blocks in a minute. And the minecarts all look the same, I believe. Anything with the powered rails, they're looking the same. And the boat. So a lot of these are still sort of default version of the blocks, but the ones he's changed so far look really nice. Okay, let's go over to the building blocks. This is where we're going to see the beautiful, vibrant wool. Like it's almost like a crayon factory. Look at how bright that cyan is. And to our I see. So all of our blocks have that texture, that original emerald block texture, all the actual blocks of ore, and they've just changed the color. And I'm sure once he does the block of redstone, that will look like that as well. Quartz blocks are the same. Now that nether rack, I think that would look very funky in the nether. The whole pack is very deep in color. If you like a lot of, I don't know what others say than deep color, I think this pack would probably suit you very well. Ooh, now that is quite different. That is quite different. The end stone there. The end stone is like almost a yellow color. Ender chest. So I guess Gintrux is, I hope I'm saying it Gintrux or Gintrux. Either way, he's equating the ender chest, or the end, with sort of purple, because we have this end stone, which is purple, and ender chest, which is purple, and the chests remain the same. And this, I think, is just my conversion pack isn't working or something. Sorry, I just had to make sure I had run MCPatcher, just because that texture is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Whoa, okay. Yeah, and there we have the more purple with the end. So the end is a purple flavored. Maybe the end is like a grape flavored item. I don't know. That was stupid. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, it's cool. It's very cool. I really like, the colors just really stand out to me. Okay, let's keep going on here. Anvil's looking the same. Funky with the brewing stand. Look how deep that red is on that enchantment table. And the spawner has a little creeper face on it. Very lovely. Bed, a little royal. I wonder if it's sort of, a royal King Arthur type feel to it. Another brick. And a fence. Different. These leaves are very cool. Like, the different colors there, that would, throw some people off, but the way it looked on the tree was very fresh. Like, I like that a lot. And then we have our pumpkin that lights up and our pumpkin that doesn't light up. Well, jack-o'-lantern, you know. These, of course, are the silverfish blocks, which probably look the same as the other blocks. Slabs. I don't really need to go through every block. Just the ones that catch my attention. Okay, so glass, it still has the streaks in it. Obsidian's got a little bit of purple in it. Okay, and then finally the mob displays, which I have a feeling the mobs have not been changed as of yet. Oh! Pig! I think that's different color. Oh yes, cow's different. Sort of, I'm gonna call it the graphite cow, because it's sort of black and gray and such. Our mushroom. Hello! Okay, never mind. And the sheep they look brighter to me. It's a bright pack, or a deep color pack. Okay, let's check out our ocelots. And, okay, so as of yet, I have not seen an ocelot or a cat have a different look in these texture packs. Checkerboard chicken. The bat. Now that bat, is it different? I think it is different. Like it looks different. It looks black, totally black, and I'm pretty sure that's not identical to default, but I could be wrong. Squids. They look different. The shading's a little bit. It's still got the default look, but the shading is altered. Piggy. And there's our happy snow golem and our iron golem. He looks the same. Let's head over to, and I don't know what's going on with this texture. I don't know if that's something wrong with my computer or if we just don't have one. And these wither skeletons look the same. Now I want to go take a look in the nether because I think those blocks look really sharp. They look... I love how deep the color is. And just gonna check out this. Getting a bit of frame rate issue. Glowstone. Very, very vibrant. We'll say... Yeah, I'm not sure what I would say. I was gonna say Crayola or Sharpie or something, but we won't say that. We'll say the enchanted default theme, as Gintrux has explained, is the idea, and our ghast looks the same. And our he's got a little suit on there. You going to a wedding? You gotta dress up. But you know, if the bride looks you in the eyes, you're probably gonna kill her. So anyway. And that's why we have no Ender Women, I guess. Never thought of it, but... Gold sword. Hey, buds. Hey, guys. How's it going? Yep. Okay. Blazes are looking, I think, the same, as far as I can tell. Magma Cube looking the same. Slimes. I was gonna see if I could see his face, but oh well. No, and the cave spiders, a little bit of I think a more green on them. I think. Those spiders look the same. If I'm missing little details, I apologize, but so far it's very unique, but it's still familiar. And that, I think, is the most important thing, because if you're not going to go all out and make something completely theme-based, which means you've got to create a world around that theme, then you need to make it so that it's not intrusive. And in that regard, people are going to love your packs if they're different enough to be interesting. There's your witch. But if they're not, like, too busy, overly crazy. So anyway, that is Gintrux's wonderful pack of the I guess it's just Gintrux's texture pack. Is it Gintrux's texture pack? Does it have a name? I think that's, yeah, Gintrux's texture pack. Gintrux 24's texture pack. And I thought I'd just do one other thing here that I haven't actually done before, but I just want to go to the menu. So I do like this too, where they changed the logo or whatever. Very cool. Anyway, thanks for watching so much. Hope you enjoyed Gintrux's texture pack, and I will leave the links in the description, and I will leave my I'll leave a few links in there how to sort of convert your any texture pack to the new 1.5 format. But other than that, I will see you next time on the next texture pack.